favorite movie on YouTube?
David.
Catherine.
Dan the Man.
Continue.
So what's your full names, ladies?
Claire Hills.
And I'm Laura Baxendale.
Of course you are.
You're really young then.
5, 4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 1, breathe. This could be your info.
And what you do is we're going to give you an emotion. What is an emotion?
Posing questions. I think that's something, like, you're saying things and you've got to make sure that it's understood.
If we've got complicated dates, like testing what they've kind of took in,
Yeah.
what we're going to do at 6 o'clock and what's going to happen after that.
Yeah.
And all we forgot, tell us, like kind of like
Yeah.
making them the experts of what they're doing. That's like, making them the experts, something we really kind of use a lot. Like that, oh that'll be quite hard. How could you do that to me?
I think us thinking on our feet, it's generally about accessibility,
Yeah.
isn't it? Constant, in this context, I think it has to be, is that person getting what I'm saying? The way you need to explain the same information maybe 5 times for different guys in the room.
Yeah.
And I think if anyone was to come into learn disabled practice, I would say that is your biggest think on your feet moment, making sure that everything's accessible, and if it's not, finding a different way in the moment of making it accessible.
Don't be afraid to like, we would start off and we'd write scripts of what to say, and we'd time everything to the second. And
because we had that fear, I suppose.
Whereas now it's like, we might have a list, we've got like, it's like a cooking pot, it's like an ingredient,
Yeah.
so we might just have a load of random things, but have things up your sleeve in case things don't work, and like, just don't be afraid, if something doesn't work, not to beat yourself up. I think we've learned that as well.
And to allow that thinking time and that process to grow, and it might be a slightly awkward or a jarring moment in the room, but to know that that is just what's happening in the room, there's a thinking process going on.
Very interesting.
Very.
What's going on here?
Worship.
Worship. We're worshiping.
Yeah.
Worshiping
is the bottle or whatever that object is.
I'm moved.
Taking a picture, you think, Paul?
Yeah.
Taking a picture as well.
I think it's taking a picture.
Of people.
I think now we've got the confidence to just go, why isn't this working? Like, just to ask
Yeah,
the guys.
ask
like,
the guys. Yeah, I think there's power in that, isn't it? Because obviously it's their brains, it's their environment, it's their community. So obviously they're going to know which way is best to do that exercise.
Yeah. Having more of a like a bat and ball kind of relationship. So you throw something out there, and they sort of throw something back instead of just going
deliver. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's nicer that way as well.
Absolutely.
And what's the image between you two?
It's probably more of like a secretive like movement, like more of like have that, like, but like with
Have
Emma,
that,
it's like
yeah.
it's like
It's a side. It's like a side ball,
yeah,
isn't it?
like-
It's like, yeah, I've got it.
have that. Lovely.
Making stories with it. It's brilliant, guys.
Someone think about what you could do with Debbie and tag Scott out.
Think about what your relationship might be with Debbie. Like, how can you make something that?
A dog. Oh, Lisa, that's you.
You said when you leave university, you're on the ball and doing it.
Chugging through, like churning out these things and journeying, and then it's only these little moments where you stop and go, okay, that's cool, and you might go down that way, but I think it felt like a struggle or quite a big hill when I first graduated, whereas now I kind of understand it, and I'm gazing at it more, and I'm not running around with it.
Oh, lucky man. I think it's more the confidence to explore more. I think us, we were very like we'd have to have 10 weeks, and we'd do a show in 10 weeks. Whereas the last few terms, we've just, as long as we want 20 weeks, a whole term to like explore something, and not to put the pressure on the group. And
I think that's a luxury though that Longmore's have gave us.
Yeah.
A lot of other places would want a product within 10 weeks because of the expense of it.
Looks like a western. Do we like it?
Yeah.
What we try and do, we try and like find what people really want to do and really interested in, but who's like the strengths kind of. So it's kind of, as we were saying in the car, like people's carers come and they want everyone to shine, and because it's a big group, it's finding like a way
A central theme that everybody
central thing that like a through line.
look good with. Yeah.
Matthew. We try and create a good product, don't we? We try and really kind of, we understand that we know the process is important, but we want something really beautiful to come out of it.
Yeah.
How many have you got?
Okay friends, can you give both of you your best friend a wave? Give them a wave. Give us a wave.
Bye.
Blow us a kiss. Okay guys, well done everyone. That was fantastic.